Bonjour. French women over 50 are well known for their understated elegance and the fact that they look so good. They still love to take care of themselves and feel sexy even after 50. But the real and shocking reason why so many French women look and feel as if they glide through the menopause is that they do share diet secrets. Make no mystery here, if French women over 50 look so good, it is because they are watching their diet, and it is also the reason why they are mastering the menopause. If you don't know me, I'm Alice, I'm French, and in this video I will share with you the diet secret of French women over 50. I will tell you what French women eat during the menopause, the secrets of French women over 50 to lose weight. And the first diet secret of French women over 50 is to go for an anti-aging diet. If French women lose weight so easily during the menopause, it is because they are eating healthy food. They do have an anti-aging food and they follow the Mediterranean diet. Mediterranean diet is extremely popular here in France, and especially among French women over 50. This is definitely the secret, really the secret to lose weight. The Mediterranean diet typically consists of a high intake of fruits, vegetables, non-refined grains, fish, nuts, and seeds, moderate amounts of dairy, and low consumption of red or processed meat and sweets. The diet also includes olive oil as the primary fat and moderate amount of red wine. The average diet for a French woman over 50 will be a lot of fish, a lot of fruits, vegetables, so fresh food is very important. A moderate or very low amount of red meat. Make no mistake, the Mediterranean diet is the best diet over 50. Extremely popular here in France because with a Mediterranean diet, you don't need to, I would say, control yourself. You don't need to cut food in your diet. Actually, you just focus on something that is more healthy for yourself. And the big thing about the Mediterranean diet, and that's why also French women love it, it is that you don't need to count calories. The second diet secret of French women over 50 is to increase proteins. Women over 50 start to increase their protein levels simply because over 50 you are starting to lose some muscle mass. And in fact, it starts over 30 actually, but over 50, due to hormonal reasons, you really are losing a lot of muscle mass. So you should absolutely increase your protein levels. And my mom told me that she did that too. She really decreased a sugar intake, which is the worst thing when you are going through the menopause. It's really to eating sugar. She decreased sugar intake and she really increased the protein levels. Usually my mom is eating twice a day. She do what we call fast. She's fasting. She eats only twice a day and she's really favoring what we call protein. So she loves to eat meats, for example, but not the red one. She do prefer low-fat meats such as chicken or even volaille. She also eats a lot of tofu, soy steak, and also cereal, which are full of vegetable proteins. The third diet secret of French women over 50 to lose weight is also to cut added sugar. Make no mistake here, I will say sugar is the worst enemy of women over 50, and I think French women really understand that. And the fact also that French women really watch their diet all their life and really grow up with this idea that sugar is the worst enemy in the world, make probably the menopause diet much more easy, and it is maybe much easier for French women to lose weight during the menopause. So this is really a bad cycle you should absolutely break. Stop biscuits, stop cake, stop sweet, stop snacking, which is very cultural in the States. Choose foods with a low sugar and glucose index. They reduce hunger and avoid fat storage, especially around the waist. The fourth diet secret of French women over 50 they don't want you to know is to control added fat. Added fat are not good over 50, and my mom also told me that she decreased added fat when she started to go through the menopause. She does stop processed food, industrial foods such as snack, pizza, bread, charcuterie, etc. They have added salt that increase water retention and a lot of bad added fat that are transformed into sugar if you don't burn these calories. And a little tips from a French woman over 50 that do love herbal and natural remedies. She does love primrose oil, which is extremely beneficial if you are going through the menopause. And she also loves to use borage oil that also fight wrinkles and hot flushes. And the next diet secret French women over 50 don't want you to know is to be more active. This is the best secret of French women over 50 to lose weight is really to be more active, to do more sport and gym. So my mom admitted to me that when she stopped working because she's retired now, and also when she went through the menopause, she decided to increase her exercise because she had more time than before. She focuses on weight training with light loads and ideally, I will say 15 minutes per day, and supplement with 3 times a week cardio and endurance like walking, cycling, swimming, a lot also of Nordic walkings, Pilates, or even yoga. Usually in Europe, if you live in Paris or any big city in Europe, you don't own any car, and if you go to the groceries, you walk. If you go to the office, you walk. You use also the public transportation. So walking is very European, and it's also an easy way also to be more active and to lose weight. And the next diet secret French women don't want you to know is about the hormone therapy replacement. A huge disclaimer about this topic, of course, I'm not a doctor, so if you need to know more about hormone therapy replacement, please consult a specialist, a doctor that will tell you more about it. But the goal of this topic is just to tell you how hormone replacement therapy have been perceived here in France. Is it something very popular among French women over 50? Do they love the hormone therapy replacement, and what product are they using? It is very popular among French women over 50, and I'm going to tell you why they are using it and which product they are using. The main difference compared to America, for example, is that French women are extremely open about hormone replacement therapy. You have to know that every single friend of my mom I spoke to about the menopause said she has either taken it or would take hormone replacement therapy. Usually French women over 50 ask for hormone replacement therapy to treat the most common symptoms of the menopause, such as hot flushes, for example, gain weight, or even wrinkles. This treatment combines estrogen gels, creams, sprays, or even tablets. You have to know that there is a big difference compared to the States. In the States, hormones such as estrogen or progesterone are produced synthetically through animals, which is not the case in France. In France, hormones are produced naturally. And the next diet secret French women over 50 they want you to know is about the herbal and natural supplements. Herbal and natural supplements are also extremely popular here in France, and this is probably the big difference compared to the States. In the States, people are taking Ozempic, for example, or they love to take medicine and pills. Here in France, we prefer, natural remedies, and hydrotherapy, aromatherapy, for example, are extremely popular among French women over 50. My mom loved to use natural and herbal remedies such as sauge, for example. She loved to drink sauge infusion, and also thyme, for example, that fight hot flushes during the menopause. If you go to the French pharmacy, which is, an institution here in France, every French woman loves to go to the French pharmacy, not only to buy skincare, but also a lot of natural supplements. Again, it is extremely popular here in France. And there are 2 natural supplements that you can find in the French pharmacy that are extremely popular among French women over 50. The first one is Acnean, which contains a cocktail of ingredients including arnica and other herbs that is menopause discomfort. And the other one is super popular. You probably heard about it. If you are living in France, it's called MENOPAUSE, which targets hot flushes and with a cocktail of different herbal ingredients such as the hop extract, flaxseed, or even chicory. Herbal tea infusion, we call it infusion here in France, but it's herbal tea. French women do prefer, softer remedies, herbal, natural remedies over easy pills, to ease discomfort due to the menopause. And the next diet secret French women over 50 don't want you to know is about the slow life. Another big difference compared to the States, slow life is really, I would say, a mantra here in France. In France, we love to do nothing. We love to take the time to drink a coffee at a terrace, for example, to cook a beautiful meal, to invite friends, and to have what we call l'apéro. Don't forget that a good night of sleep also can regulate the hormones during the menopause. So my mom also admitted to me that she loved to sleep at least 9 hours. But don't forget also to take time for yourself. And this is extremely also popular among French women over 50, is to take time to take care of yourself. Even you are over 50, over 60, over 70. I used to observe my grandma even at 80 years old to take care of herself. She used to go to the hairdresser once a week. She never stepped out outside without makeup. She used to love, for example, the lipstick. She was all the time well-dressed, well-groomed. Another thing French women over 50 love to do is to eat out less in a restaurant and to take the time to cook. Another big cultural difference, my French mom always told me that it's healthier to cook and eat at home than eating in a restaurant, because usually what they prepare for you in a restaurant, you can't really control what type of ingredients they put into the food. And most of the time, let me tell you that there is a lot of added sugar, added fat. When you cook at home, you know what you are putting into. You can control the size portion, for example. You can control the ingredients. You can control the calories you are putting into your meal. And it is much more easy to cook when you are retired, when you are over 50, than when you work like me. So to be honest with you, my mom also admitted to me that she's cooking more at home. Now she has more time. She stopped working. Instead of ordering food, instead of going to the restaurant, start to cook at home. Go to the fresh local market to buy fresh food. Start to prepare and cook your own meal. This is part also of what I call the slow life. Eating mindfully. Also, eating mindfully starts also by cooking your own meal. You can also invite friends, hosting a diner in the French way. And the last diet secret French women over 50 don't want you to know is about the portion control. This is something that is very difficult to understand, and some of you can't believe it. But portion control is another diet secret of French women over 50 to lose weight. It is difficult to understand because it is another big difference compared to the States. In the States, you are really used to this big portion, the extra large portion. And even if you go to a fancy restaurant, believe me, you will see this huge American portion. It is another secret of French women. They don't deprive themselves, okay? They don't cut any food per se, I will say, but they try to eat a little bit of everything, but in the right and small size. So they really control portion. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video about the diet secrets of French women over 50 to lose weight. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know also if you can spot a big difference compared to the States, especially about all the things I told you, the hormone replacement therapy, for example, the supplements. Is it a big thing here in the States? So let me know if there's any big difference, any big cultural differences. I will be very interested. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to follow this channel. Thank you so much. It helped me to grow this beautiful community. And I see you very soon for another big video. Thank you.